Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku charts.com daily analysis for the Euro US dollar FX futures for Monday, February 4th, 2013. Well, a change of trend today, and a candle that has a lower high and a lower low, a very large black body candle, very similar to what we saw in the equities market with the S&P 500. And certainly that change of trend has occurred when the market was testing within this zone of resistance that I highlighted previously. For the previous day's trading, we had a very indecisive type candle. We had a candle where we saw very strong price rejection on the top of the body of the candle, this large wick. And previously we hadn't seen a candle for quite some time, for the previous 2 weeks, that was as negative as this type of candle, where we saw the buyers lose control of the market for the previous day's trading. Even though the body of the candle was white, the buyers lost commitment. The sellers failed to take control, but today we've seen the sellers establish that control with the market closing down towards the low, and also with the 136 area failing to hold a support. Previously, for 2 days prior to that, it was resistance, and prior to that has been fairly strong resistance, and today the market has just blown that away in a very solid manner, with the sellers totally in control of this market at the moment. Now, the problem here for the sellers is that we are interacting with an important area of previous resistance and support around 135, and that will be a strong level. And we do need to watch that carefully if this trend is going to continue down. What we want to see is a substantial weakness down below that level. If the market is going to test down to lower levels, and especially the 133.90 level, the 134 level of support, which is previous resistance in the recent past. We also have the Tenkan-sen trading around this area, and that strengthens the potential support around the 135 level, so that is important for us to be looking at that level as well. Now, moving to the Fibonacci extension, and now we're examining the first time frame downtrend and its relationship to the previous time the market was trending down. And already we've seen this candle take out the 100% level, and we have tested to around the 161.8% level. And just looking at this current candle as it's developing here, hasn't finished trading yet, but we are seeing some support being found at this 161.8% level at 134.97, coinciding with that 135 area of support. So that does make this a very, very strong and a very, very important area moving forward. And moving to the Fibonacci retracement of the prior uptrend, and this was a decent, very strong uptrend. And today we've seen the market trade through the 38.2% level in a bearish manner. The level that we should be watching now is this 50% level at 134.92, once again coinciding with that 135 level. Indecisive trading at the moment around that level. We have this confluence of very, very strong support at the 50% level. It does make it very strong, and we do need to watch how the market trades around there. Now, in terms of Ichimoku, a bullish market in all three time frames at the moment. So the market's trading up above the cloud, so we're bullish in the long term, trading above the Kijun-sen, so bullish in the medium term time frame, and still maintaining price activity above the Tenkan-sen for today's completed trading, giving us a bullish market in the long, medium and fast term time frames. Obviously the Tenkan-sen, the green line here, is important around this 135 level. If we do see the market trade down through there, the next level to be watching is around 134.50. We saw buying coming in a minor way around there, but very, very strong support roughly around this 134 level, an area that was tested very strongly as resistance and can turn into strong support. In terms of the Kijun-sen, that is pointing flat now, and when that turns flat, a very strong possibility of price action being attracted back towards there. So we now have this balance of the evidence for the very strong support coming in around 135, but also the flat Kijun-sen with the probability of price action continuing to be attracted back towards there. So it's very important that we do watch price action for this current day's trading. And if we do see these sellers lose commitment for tomorrow's trading, and the buyers come back in, then that will suggest that this may be a temporary area of this sell-off and the possibility of the market rallying. But if this market does rally, we do have very strong resistance overhead. First the 133.35.50 level, which is a minor level, but then at the 136 and this zone extending up to 138 is very, very strong resistance that's already had an influence for today's trading. So even if we do see the rally, it may be short-lived, but we can't really preempt this market. We do need to watch how we react to this 135 level.